Good afternoon. I'm gonna go slowly just here. I've had to march. And I'll show secret blackburn what's coming. I'll just hang around here for people to. Now on this path there's a bird keeps flying in front of me and I think it's a cuckoo. But I can't see it properly. You alright, Rick? How you doing? Rex, you alright? Rex, I've got a field of cows I've got to walk through on the way back. Just through there. Hero, how you doing? It is a beautiful day. Absolutely beautiful. Elizabeth, how are you? Lyra, no, this is alive. I'm going to take you to the Land Quarry and a new footpath that brings you back along this field that's full of cows. Oh, happy days. It's just gone 12, Rick. So it's really warm as well, surprisingly. But we're up in the foothills of the moors. I'm brilliant, Elizabeth. Enjoying today. I can still hear swallows. So they haven't flown south yet. They're grouping together. The swallows form groups and then they all head south together to go back to Africa for the winter. Sassy vlog, thank you very much for coming in. I don't, because I've got to walk through them. I found out that from doing these walks that I've got a bit of a cow phobia. I mean, look at the size of them. And there's not going to be anything between me and them on the way back. So it's like, oh, shoot. There was calves in this field, so I'm hoping there's no bulling. See that cream one at the front? It's huge. East Coast Ghost, how you doing? Are you up late? Are you off to work? Say you up early or going to bed late? Check out East Coast Ghost. He's lovely. I adore him. I'm trying to work out what that bird was before. Angela, hi, you okay? Angela. Thank you very much. Angela, look. Kirsty, you alright? I've got cows. Andy, you alright? Look at the size of them now. This group of cows, I'm hoping it's not the same ones because one had mad eye. It was eyeballing us and it was like, oh, it's gonna chase us. Peanut, you alright, Helen? Blistering Magnets, you alright? Helen's vlog, thanks for coming in. How are you, Helen? Mama Bear, lovely to see you. Right, that bird's annoying me because it can't be cuckoos. There's 3 of them just flown down there. They're bigger than a blackbird and they're light brown, and that's all I can tell you for now. They've got a shorter tail. See, look, that one's got a calf. Bulls or heifers with calves are bad. Miss Kayak, a secret blackbird. There you go. I've got to walk through them along next to that wall on the way back out. Miss Kayak, thank you so much for coming in. It's lovely to see you. I really do appreciate it. So I'm not looking forward to that bit. Hi, Cheryl, you all right? I'm a bit nervous, Harlan, to be honest. I've got to walk through them. But this is going to take us to the limestone quarry, where we see those limestone kilns that were a scheduled monument. I'm going to keep an eye for those birds, because I don't know what they are. Ooh, we've got another footpath. Where's this one? The park. I have no idea where the park is, to be honest. But it just take you that way. You can see the sty just there. It takes you through there, I presume that way. Problem with the walks here is they're that remote. You don't really find footage. Valentin, how you doing? T in Valhalla, how you doing? Brilliant video. Check out T, carrying cat. Oh my god. Kerry, it's my nemesis day. I've got to walk through them little things. Look at it. It's eyeballing us already. The path's next to that stone wall you can see right in the middle there. That's the track down. But it's going to be a bit of a grind, that hill. It's fairly steep, so I think they might speed me up. Now, we've got brickwork all the way along here. Yeah. It looks like we're on a train track with it being so straight, and we've got this brickwork all the way along, so I presume there was a building here. See, we've got, hang on, foot goes that way, and then it turns right along this bit, about 20 feet back. Kerry, you're funny. See, look here again. We've got a foundation that way, and it comes along. So, Ayla, how you doing? Devil Dog, Weller, much love, Weller. Right, we're going to keep an eye out for those birds, because I'm chasing them down the path, so surely they've got to turn around. Oh dear God, there's loads of them here. There's a full-on herd, loads. Look at them all. Oh, damn it. You're right. Devil Dog, how are you doing? Harlan Weller's lush. She's got one of the most... There's those birds. Right. They're just flown into there. Weller has one of the best laughs ever. You cannot help but smile or laugh too. Right. These birds, I think they should turn around on me because I've chased them down. So we might get a look. Ooh, look what I've found. Right. Secret blackburn. What's this? Serious stonework. Don't get spined on hawthorns. Looky what we've got. We've got badger, I think. Hole across. But it's underneath a lot of lime work and stonework. Look, I'm in a hawthorn bush, right? I'll come back out the hawthorns and I'll come around the other side. Oh God. You can see the stonework above it. I thought we had got a lot that's laying on its side. Foxes are a no standing up. Rabbits are a skinny O standing up, obviously a lot smaller. And badgers are an O that's lying on its side, the shape of a badger. Ooh, a sudden wall of heat. So we're definitely on a train line. Ha! That's not the same bird. Damn it. Peanut, check out Mr. Kayak as well. The places they grow are stunning. We've got a lot of water flowing down there. We've got a nice little stone bridge directly there behind that post. The pointy fingers out. A lot of water flowing as well. Right, if anyone's not got a spanner, let me know and I'll jump out and span it up because I can't see on here. We're getting right to the foothills and the valley that I've walked you through. We're going the opposite way to what we normally do. And I'm going to keep my eye out for my little deer friend. Got a lot of earthworks along here as well. That house will be absolutely miserable to get to in winter. Nutter, you alright? How you doing? Mrs. Nutter absolutely smashed her first life. You won't be able to get her off now. Yeah, I saw Kirsty. It was eerie to watch Charles and his brothers and sisters following in, filing in, and standing around a coffin. I think it was more the fact that they were facing out and looking down at the ground. But obviously, he was a son yesterday more than a king. And there was a lot of pain on his face when you saw him sat. Having to, Viewless, you're right. Having to mourn so publicly. I mean, it's part of their life. But still not easy. It's nice all these shrubs have been planted because it keeps the birds around. We're getting to the point where we have less birds, more moorland birds, so your curlews and your grouse, your black grouse. There is black grouse around here. Your lowland birds, your robins, your blackbirds, your stonechats, they all drop off. But just look how straight this is. Smoky Joe, how you doing? Depending on how high the nettles are, I might have a look in the lime kilns. They're a good shelter for animals in the winter, those lime kilns. I will find those birds. We might, depending how long it takes, have a look through the meadow, the snake centre. Uncle JJ, how you doing? Uncle JJ, that's brilliant. I love it. I love it. I've got one that follows me. Do you know what I get, Uncle Jay, since my grandma died? White feathers. I can see white feathers just fall, just suddenly they'll catch my eye. They can be close, they can be on the ground in front of us, or they can be, God, a few trees down that line away, but I always catch an eye. Dave, how you doing? Those birds have turned round on me and I didn't get to see what they were. I honestly thought they were cuckoo. I need to look at it. I know there's cuckoos along this valley. They normally don't show up when I'm around. Right, we've got a sign here. What's this telling us? Oh, I know where we are. So here we are. There's a black grouse, and here's our lime kilns. You're going to see these anyway. They were constructed towards the end of the 18th century, so 1900s, and they were used until the 1900s. The Blackside Railway, early 20th century, so early 1900s. 1837, James Thompson of Thompson and Sons, which is a business that still exists today, bought Robert Stephenson's famous locomotive, the Rocket, for £300. Following the short career as a passenger engine, the Rocket was used to transport coal along the Brampton railway line. Here we go. Anyone wants to have a look at the railway lines? For all we're in the middle of nowhere. Lamley is where we've got the viaduct and the castle. Featherstone Park, that's where the castle is. Where else have we been? We've done Blacksyke. We have done... Where have we done? Gares. We're just round the valley from Gares now. Where else have we been? We've done pretty much a lot of this, you know. But there you go. There are the railway lines. Mad Hatter, how you doing? Ooh, hello horses. I like these horses. The horses are in a paddock that's attached to what they think was the offices. Hello. The offices for the limestone mine. And here we are. Right. Hopefully we'll keep a little bit of signal. I'm not going up over the top, but in the top along there, above each of the arches is a hole. And they would throw the limestone that was mined up on these hills around us. And it was heated up in furnaces. And we're on the side of a railway siding. The lime was used for water. And it's a huge structure. I'm watching my feet. So you've got that lovely siding. And here's the quarries, the kilns. Really bizarre. I'm going to be checking myself for ticks. I'm looking for snakes today. So these kilns, they're all different shapes. The rows on two of them are domed. and the others, they're just straight in. Signal, let me show people. Here you go. That one's actually collapsed. So we'll come along to this one. You can see the brickwork behind the front ones. Here we go. We've got 1, 2, 3 stove doors. The lime extracted from the stone would fall through those. Shoveled out and taken away on the. It wasn't for letting me in. So that one and that one have got dome ceilings. The holes in the top that the stone was thrown in are largely filled in, but you can still see. Icy Diamond, how you doing? So I'll show you these buildings. They think with the office buildings, we've got sidings still left. How you doing, Icy Diamond? Here you can see the lime mortar. This white stuff is made in those kilns. It's not just the stone and the lime getting moved, it's also the fuel source. Very little trees through here. They would have mainly used coal. Loads of swallows. It's getting sad because I know they're leaving. All the little families gather together and they all fly south. Not back the end of spring. Outlaw, how you doing? Wales, lovely to see you. We have seen a deer actually in this limestone quarry before. I've only seen it once. It's an older buck. You're right, Shandy, how you doing? Zishan, nice to see you. Ron, you alright? Especially my knee is niggling me, so I'm walking it off. So here's part of the structures. I smell cow, but I don't see it. The roof's collapsed since I was last here, which is a shame. These little cottages have still got the fireplaces in. The big iron fireplaces. Oh, Cow City. Let's check your gate. So this is the beginning of the quarry. It's bizarre. You'll see as we get in. You've got this little building here with the inside drum of a washer. Hey. All limestone and sandstone built. So these ones here that you can see. You're right, Carl. Carl, we've been walking along railway tracks. We're going to follow another couple Look how much that windowsill's degraded. And the roof's a bit iffy. I think that how that chimney's not gone yet. Right. We've got I can't zoom in. We've got the old fireplace in there. It's got a bread oven. And you can see the lime in the construction of it as well. Got a nice little fireplace in there. What can we see this way? Not much. But lovely little building. You've got another building there actually. So it goes that way a little bit. Right. Cow Central time. It's we think it was the offices for this quarry that we're in. No, you can hear all those swallows. There's loads. Yeah, I'll be wanting to cut my leg off by tonight, SB. I've asked them to cut my legs off before, you know, and they weren't really. They looked a bit scared, to be honest. But then I think they got the gist of just how much it makes life miserable. Now I've got these pillars, of which I have got absolutely no idea what they are. But we're following a train line through the quarry. It's like a set of Star Wars. It's bizarre when you get to the back. I mean, look at those hills. We're going to be walking back along the base of that one. But I would like to get to the summits of those. There is the path that we take through the valley to get to the abandoned house round the back. Mrs. Nutter, brilliant live. You smashed it. Here, bird, I don't. Oh, Magpie. Good afternoon, Mr. Magpie. How's your wife and family? Typical. It's just, I'd love to actually come with a drone and show you from above because it's nuts. Those pillars, the trains are coming through. And I can't see any cars yet. Get in. Part of this walk through here is a bit like mountaineering now. We've got heaps, which bikes. Wind, go away. See, it's just bizarre. All right, Andy, if I didn't say hi. Sorry, I didn't see you. So the trains will have been here. This is a little siding. Dear, last time, heard me coming and it climbed that back bank there. Look at all of those elderberries. It's going to feed the birds for a while. But it is just bizarre. Angela, it's a very surreal place. And heaps. Even I'll take you to the cliff edge on this side. We'll have a look at that building as well. I'll take you on here. I don't do heights, so I get a bit twitchy about being at the edges. I mean, look at that. It's nuts. Just bizarre. More earthworks where we're going. This netting keeps a pack thin for a while, but it becomes a bit of a trip hazard, especially if you're me. Follow that track around that way is the abandoned house, and that's where the colliery is that supplied this place. I think we come past another one on the way back over. But you'll be able to spot it better than me. Sparky, you all right? It's only a little. If the cow runs out of here, I'll die off. No, there's no more. So you've got this little door. Kirk House is just up the road. And you've got this little shutter door into the building for whatever it was. It's been filled in, but you can see the. This could be interesting. Here you go. No idea what those steel things are on the wall. You've got that. No idea. Angela It's a gorgeous day. The clouds have not long since come in. It's nice walking. Right, oh God, I've come to the boggy bit. I should have walked around it. Used stepping stones. This way you climb through the slag heaps is a bit iffy. But I'm not going that way because the last time I went that way I found out this is a big bog. And it's deep. Pinnerly, thanks very much for coming in. Leo, you alright? Thanks for coming in, Leo. Oh my God, my legs. Oh. No, Elijah, all right, John Saxon, how you doing? I just had to leg it to get back to signal through these shale and slag heaps. Jeez. Oh, it was a killer. See how they've taken, this is huge, this part, the ground that they've took out. About 3 times the size of the one just passed. We'll be out of the wind in a minute. But look at that. I just love it. Leo, I know. And the Indian pizza. Right, we're in potential deer city. So, I'm gonna keep an eye out for a head lifting. Normally, he's along this stretch here in the valley, and he does those 2 hills, the Platstones. He's just over those ones. And I've seen him there too. I would love to go up that. Absolutely love it. There isn't any footpaths though that I know of. I need to do some more research. Look at that beauty. Right then. Let's see, we're heading into Snakeland. I hope they're there. There's some donkeys in a field that we go through. Freeside, how you doing? Oh, it's absolutely stunning, Freeside. Love it. Now the sun's coming out from the clouds over it. The scar in those hills. They put a lovely new gate in. Always a tunnel. I've never been the way we're going, so it's all sparkling new to me. They've done a lot of planting down here. This is all RSPB land. Sanjay, how are you, Sanjay? It's gonna kill me, the hill that we've got to come up on the other side. I'm dreading it, but those cows will spur me on. You can see how much rain we've had. We've had a lot. This is all a marsh. It's all been flooded there. And a bit of a flash flood. Hopefully it's not too deep along here because I've got to walk over the water. I'm good, Sanjay. How are you? It's lovely to see you. Thanks for coming in. See that? Up outside and then back over. It wouldn't be too hard. Batten would be an issue because it's pretty much vertical. And it's a lot bigger when you stood here than it looks on the video. I live in northern England, Sanjay. These are the northern tip of the Pennines, a range of hills and mountains that are like the backbone of northern England. Sorry about that. I'm back. Sorry, had a phone call. I knocked the sound on and it came back off. Everyone wants to ring me as soon as I go live. Family little sound chats, that's what I was pointing at the sky for. Yeah, movement there. The deer, I was just also talking to myself saying the deer blend really well in this time of year. They're the same kind of colour as the rich red. Seeing that down bracken? There's cow footprints and big footprints as well. A new cow present. But I'm nearly at the gate. Yeah, if I don't answer the phone, they keep ringing and ringing. God forbid I'm doing out. Right, I heard movement in here. Look how quickly the bracken's dying back. Lots of little springs along here. How you doing, John? How's things with you? You'll be heading into spring, aren't you? It's absolutely stunning. Sniper, how you doing? Kirsty, check out Sniper. He's got a gaming channel. It's brilliant. Right, we've got an animal track there. Sorry, the cows. They've gone over that bank there. We're heading to that little patch of blue. Just there, that tarn. Gareth, you'll know what you're looking for on the hills. As we go along, I'll show you them. Right, this is where we go left. Stag side. And the guy's clouded away. This is another railway track. Thinking I'm following the top like everyone else is. Hang on, we've not been through a gate, have we? The cows could be up here. Champion. Lots of cow prints. I'm looking for deer. Sorry. I'll be having a right good look for ticks when I get home. Oh, I've got butterflies. I've got peacocks. It'll stay. Oh, it flew off. That was two. You know, Wales is the bravest fella on here. The places he goes, I've called him a mad bastard on a few occasions. I don't know if I really should be following a cow track. Right, keep a lookout down here. The railway track is actually a stream at the minute. See, there's a lot of iron in the water. It's very orange on that side. God, these cow tracks are fresh. Champion. You can still see the iron on the other side. The hillside. Oh, have we got any bilberries? I think they're all gone. Yeah, they're all gone. So another doe and a little meadow like this further along. Right, we're coming back down to the railway track. Oop, slippy. Yeah, mad. Gregory, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Lots of little birds flying over us. Let's keep going. Get a lovely view of that hill. It's mainly arch. Oh, we've got hazel. Have you got any hazelnuts on? Can't see any. And the cows will take those off. It is mega, mega soft underfoot. How you doing, Gregory? I can hear chaffinches. Tick tack, tick tack, tick tack is a chaffinch rain call. It's probably the most annoying call ever. Got one that does it, and it starts in spring, and he doesn't shut up for weeks, and it's all you can hear in the house and out and about. Jeez, that's a big one. John, thanks for coming in. Have a good one. Looks like the cows are sleeping down in here. Do you know what, Jamie? I wouldn't even know what they look like. Quite looking forward to getting to where the donkeys are. So we're still on the side of where the train track was. We're just dry. Yeah, the tick tack, tick tack, tick tack is chaffinches, male chaffinches. And it's a call that the say is the rain call. But it drives me nuts. For a little tiny bird, it is very, very, very loud. They're the most common kind of finch up here. I'm surprised to hear them down in this valley, to be honest. They've done a good job of planting. It's mainly ash. We've got some hazel, silver birch, and one of these things. If anyone can tell, oh God, tell me what these are. Leaves are a bit like a beech, but they turn out and they turn into like pine cones. And I can't for the life of me remember what they are. There's the bark. It's a bit like a silver birch. Bit like a silver birch. Rustic, how you doing? Check out my mate Rustic. I haven't bumped into these cows yet. It's a miracle I'm running at the gate. How's things with the wee rustic this morning? Oop, back on the train track. I'm staying up here out of the mud though. I should be able to show you this hill better along here, girl. Yeah. Oh, the donkeys are here. Get in. Ooh. Some kind of moth caterpillar. I am not riding a donkey. My name's not Mary, before anyone says. Oh, God, this is going to be mucky. Gareth, that part there, that looks not natural. You've also got, if you'd like to maybe screenshot this and have a look. This is all man-made. These spoil piles. You've got more spoil piles there, and you've got a natural. I think I've taken you up there. It takes you to a viewpoint, which is a killer, but you've got a lot of man-made there. Man-made scars. This down here as well, actually. Oop. We are just on the edge of the moors, rustic. I'm going to take you through a meadow and back along. It killed me taking you up there, if I remember rightly. It was a mission and a half. It brings you this side along that scar. There's a lot of man-made in there, I can hear. Buzzards, where are you? There's buzzards over that way. Right, let's go see a little donkey. It's very close. Oh, it's there. We've got a buzzard. Single buzzard. Right, let's go see donkeys next to this lovely little old, well, it'd been a cottage at one time. It's now like a shed. You've got a lot of coal in the ground. The ground's mainly coal. Oh God, do you think they're friendly? Don't fancy getting kicked off a donkey. Dawn, 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 how you doing? Here, this building's made with the lime. That'll have been from the kiln just down there. You see all the white and pale pink. Do you think they're friendly? Yeah, it's been a house, look. Back in the day, by the looks. Donkeys. If I get chased by a donkey, I've got a long way to walk. Run to that gate. Don't come after me. Hello, babies. Don't put your ears down because I'll freak. They're all right. Bless them. Josh, how you doing? Good morning to you. I'll take you for a wander through the meadow and we'll come back up. Oh, long-tailed tit. No, it's not, it's a wagtail. Just landed on there. See very few of those here. Kirsty, I've got to feel the cows to go through. Damn right, you'll see me running if they come near me. You won't be able to see them. Two swallows sat on there. Ooh, that's ignoring me. Gareth, there's work on this hillside too. Get a screenshot of that. There's man-made scarring on there, but that's really steep, that part. Looking over my shoulder for donkeys. There's quite a few actually there. And so you've got these, looks like spoil heaps on this bottom, but as you come up, there's a couple of areas that maybe were entrances to mines or what, I don't know. They look odd. You know what you're looking for. I am not riding a donkey. They're not big enough. My legs will be touching the ground on the sides next to them. Right, we'll go through the meadow for a little wander. There's a seat halfway through, so we'll go and have a crack. Quite a lot of earthworks. About 2/3 of the way down that hill. Spoil piles there. Oh, I kicked. Hiya! Beautiful day. Oh, lovely timing. I think it's going to be lovely next week as well. Yeah, I hope so. She was dead sweet. Ralph, how you doing? I am at Tinseltown. You know where that is. But there, Gareth, the spoil piles have got. Oh, we've got 3 buzzards. Just going over those lines now. Adult, and the one squawking will be the baby. So we've got spoil piles on there, and you can see they've been coal. If you want, I can partly go up it. Oh, yay. Elderberries. I'll have a few of you. I want some that are ripe. Heaven. Oh, lots of raspberries. The thing is, I see waspberries and I think wasps. EMA, how you doing? No, it's been all right today, ish. Right, this is a sign that freaked me out the first time I saw it. The bud files. The bud files are amazing. One of the most supportive, kindest, generous channels on here. Go check Sue out. Meet the family. Go check out the bud files. You've got Tyndall Tarn just in front of her. Hiya. Hi. I'm going to walk so far and then I'll turn back. We'll go find the seat. Like, what are they? Little toadstools. Yes, there is drawn, and there's a lot of little coal mines through these hills. We've been following the railway line through some. Now you're getting a better view of it. If we go along, actually, that tree wasn't in the way. You've got spoil piles all the way along, especially here. And they seem to come down from that bit just under the brow there. Oh no, Harlan, I'm terrified of them. They are my kryptonite. I grew up in areas like this with adders. My dad had a fish farm, and the pond that little lake that the fish nets were in, we would go and fish them back in your jumpers. And the river that came into it in flood, it had an island on the entrance, and the rest of the time just like a stone bottom. And my dad said, "Oh, I'll go and get some more worms." So I thought, "I know, I'll go to that dry riverbed and I'll get some in there." Bent down, lifted a stone. You can see a lot of spoil piles there. And something touched my finger. I looked down. It was an adder. It was coiled up and its tongue hit my finger. I nearly died. I hurdled a barbed wire fence. I was about 13 and it terrified the life out of us. Whoa! Can you see that plane? It's just about hit that buzzard. That was very, very close. That's not going to do the plane any good if it did. No, look at that. Is there anyone in that's not got a spanner? If there's people without spanners, then drop a links. Oh, what's that? That's a bird. Crap myself. There's something moving. Yeah, I'm pretty good with all animals, but I'm not exactly a fan of being in the same space as cows. And snakes are a no-no. But everything else, I'm pretty all right. Thanks, Ada. See how small these mature trees are. It's so wild around here. The trees just don't get to grow very tall. You see how they're all leaning that way, the way the wind blows through. And I can see my seat. Dawn. Oh, Dawn, what was that boxing one called? It used to, wasn't Ralph, was it? He used to crush cans and he was ripped as Ralph the Ripped Kangaroo, something like that. I've never seen out like it. It was built like a fella on steroids. Made Arnie look small. I didn't realise I could get as big as that. It's died now. I think it died a few years back, but the videos are still on YouTube. If you look up Ripped Kangaroo, you'll see it. You've got mills. We're getting to the part where I saw the deer last time. There's a little shrew. Where have you gone? I always remember as a kid, a shrew running up. My brother's inside his trousers, ran up his leg, and he went and smacked the inside of his leg, like, and he squished a shrew on his leg. Yeah, mate, I'm never happier than when I'm out. I do the walking so everyone else doesn't have to. And that's steep. A lot of work done it though. Um, Trust me, I'm scared of them. Got a busy new mall. No, if you look up ripped kangaroo, it'll show him. There'll be a thumbnail of him squishing tins. Oh, how pretty is that? Watch me fall in. How clear is that? Let's have a look. A lot of shale in it. See, things like this make me want to go across them. I should really go at the seat. I'll go at the seat. Two little becks joining together. Quite a drop there. A real drop. Right, let's find this seat. There you go, Roger. Secret, I've seen that like it. It looks like Arnie, but with brown fur. He is a beast. Hang on, you little birdies. They're the only poisonous snake in this country, darn. It's not like yours where everything wants to maim or kill you. Isn't that pretty? Grouse, swallow, not sure. Swan, not a crow or a pigeon. Gale's tail written on it. Oh, more people and dogs. He is absolutely huge. It's a pretty little bench. Lovely views from it. I can see why they put it here. And there's the houses we were at before. A lot of scarving above them too. Oh, I won't be seeing me deer further along because they've just walked through with dogs. Oh, we can have a go. Yeah, there's lots of shale. Lots of little becks running through as well. Oh yeah. Yeah, I will do. Stuff coming out of my pocket. I had a horrible feeling then my car keys weren't in my pocket. Thank God they still are. It's kind of built into the bank a little bit. Visibility is good today. You can see right across the lakes as I came out. Often you've got no chance of hidden. When I walk that hill, it doesn't even take you really right to the top. It only takes you to a viewpoint. I think about there. Is it? No, it can't be. It's got to be over there. And it doesn't take you anywhere near the top. There is a footpath, though, that takes you over the top of this one, and it takes you to Colfell. It's beautiful up here, but in winter, brutal. There, they've been excavating there as well, right on the edge there. See that dip? They've done a lot of work on these hills, actually, all the way along it. That side of this one, nothing. But then you've got that huge, huge scar. They've taken a good half the hill out. Lovely little meadow area there. And we'll go on a little bit further. Harlem, piss off. Since that snake on that dry riverbed, the stones hold you the heat, you see, so they're like the stoned areas. I love this little beck, but because of the snakes, I don't particularly want to go down. There's been a lot of damage here from the floods. It must flash flood quite a lot. We were meant to be training Ayla to go up the lakes and do a couple of hills in the lakes. Weren't we, Ayla? Get in. Ron will never keep up with him. Have you seen the pace that he goes at? The silver ferns. Pretty little things. The RSPB's done a lot of work here, actually. I can see that we were going to end up carrying all the way around because they're not that far off the edge. Sod it, we'll go around. I'm more of a stagger. I'm good at the stagger. We'll see what signal's like down here because we're dipping down. If it does, we'll turn around and go back the way we came. But I'm kind of past the point of no return, so I might as well keep going. Catch my drift. So there she is, Ayla. I won't be going into training to go up the Lake District. Go meet you up there. That'll be a good crack. Then again, don't see all that scarring on the hillside. Right, if I drop you, I'll leg it back and bring you back. We're getting to the point where the deer were last time. I don't particularly like the hill that you have to come up to get back out of here, you know. The information place along here is a big old sandstone house. It's pretty. It's got some age to it too. Now here, the last time I was here, SB, it was full, like fields full of geese. Absolutely loads of them. Like hundreds. Oop. Aye, there is Gareth. Something there. There's something going on that bit there. Now we're nearly on the meadow that the geese were on. Canadian geese as well, the miserable ones. I don't know why Canadian geese are so miserable. Oh yeah, there's hundreds in that little valley there. Tyndall Town. The Holbank Gate to Alston Road. Off that. It was springtime the last time I was here. It was a bit harsh. There's some swans that are nesting out in the water. I saw those. And just fields full of geese. Had a couple look like they were going to come at us, but they didn't. We've had a couple of flocks over. There, Gareth, you get a bit of look at the work that's been done on that hillside. Seymour, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. I'm on the back end of Tyndall. Now, the last time I did this hill on the way out, you might get some heavy breathing because it wasn't pleasant. And you get to see just how wild it is. We are the end of summer, breaking into autumn. Autumn's hit early this year. Very early. Everything's dying back and dying back quick. I remember rightly, there's a cute little bridge that we go over. Like a mole. There, look. Right. Take a screenshot of that, Gareth. All that hilltop there. A lot of work on that. Wondered about in that dark spot there in the middle. Have a look at it. Your seasons are pretty much the same as ours. We just don't get the heat that you do. Although we'll have this summer, where I am here, it was like 36 degrees, which was record break. And London end. Did London get down to down south get to 41? No, it was Nottingham. Down to about 41. We're coming to the information centre for the RSPB for the town. And here's the little cute bridge. There's got a bit of effort gone into this bridge. It's funny those works on that hill. They follow each other down. Look, we've got to walk up that. It's not fun. Not fun at all. Hiking Hermit, how you doing? Hiking Hermit puts me to shame. The places he goes are out of this world. How pretty is that? I'm good. I wasn't meant to be coming this way, but we kind of did the usual, and here we are. Oh, they've been doing more work on it. This field, the last time, was full of geese. Look, how smart's this that they've put in? Have a good one, Miss Kayak. Thank you so much for being here. Stone squishy underfoot. I've got no idea how old this house is. We'll have a look as we come past. It should have a date marker on it. Jackson, how you doing? We'll do some more elderberries. It's flooded right up. Water wasn't right over here like the last time I was in. It's a beautiful day, Jackson. Ooh, headbutted by a bug. I'm most disappointed if all the geese have gone. I am dreading this hill. There's some newts as well in the back the last time we were here. See if we can see them again. Do you know what? It's a beautiful day. The clouds come in about 11 o'clock and you think, oh, they pretty much stayed off. And the wind stayed down some. What hill? That one. Blooming huge when you're on it. You know those hills that they don't look too bad, but they go on forever. And you get full summits. Thanks for coming in, Amy. Yeah, we'll have a look in the little beck. Saw them last time we were here. The car park was full when I came in. I love this house. It's a shame it's Not been used as a house now. It's gorgeous. Those swans have let me down. Swans, me geese. Seymour, what time's it for you? Don't know, right, fairly. I'll drop you off at the bottom, Gareth, and wait with a flask. Oh, there's another wooden trail that way that I've not done actually. I might do that another day. Oh, shoot, shoot. I nearly went. That was the laces catching together, right. We've got a crest, got a crown on, and it says 1883. Why we've got a crown on, I do not know. Don't usually see crowns on them. Look at that. It's got the sandstone slabs for the roof. Beautiful. Hermit, the places he goes are mental. Right, let's just sort these laces out. Because, look, I nearly snapped it. Catching them on the eyes of the other one. I nearly went for a Burton. Ralph, if you're there, what's this other house at the other end as you go along? That was a grouse, it's water. There's a house further along in the wood next to the town. See how blue it looks? Oh, we've got a sheep. Oh, yes. I have called him a mad bastard a couple of times. Why are you sat there, Mrs. Sheep? Hang on, who's saying one? What? How? Hold on. Oh, yeah, I love the forest. I don't know what these breed these sheep are. But they're not a regular sheep breed. Don't know why that one's here when it's on. Damn it, no geese. Apart from on the water. And look at that, isn't that lush? Gareth, you've got to be fit because the amount of kit that you have to carry is off the scale. I see a trig. I want to go to that trig. The views will be off the scale there. Oh, cool, Kirsty. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 swans I can see on the water. We've got a little viewing hut actually. We'll go have a spy. 2 right and legs of a mountain goat. Have you seen some of the hills he has to go up to get to them as well? That one where you ran out of rope going down, dear God. And then pulling yourself back up them ropes. What a mission. Kirsty, have you watched Band in Forgotten Wales? If not, check him out. He's mental. Chicken Oriental. Right, we'll have a quick gander at the viewing platform. We're going that path. Good newt spotting on the way. There's another sandstone house, a big house, just through those woods there. I'm not sure. It looks privately owned. Little stone shack. Really pretty little birds, and they're quite tame. They're not shy. $11. You've got more ducks than you can shake a duck at. Not a single. Oh, hello, horse. I didn't see you there. Hello. You're beautiful. Look at them flies on you, though. And you've got your nose. Right, let's go down to this viewing platform. I think my sewing machine's a brother. Mum had one of those singers that the sewing machine folds over and goes upside down on the wooden platform with the steelwork pedals. I never knew what happened to that. I would love it. Beautiful colour. Secret blackburn. Guess what? This bit's coming this way is done. It's cut out that field of cows. Nice little platform on here. Yeah. Jimmy. 66 ducklings. Jeez. Fly City. The swans are on. I can't see any. Oh, I've got some ducks just in the foreground. Cows on that line. All these lovely reeds. Bulrushes. I was saying, well, that's made me a liar. I haven't seen bulrushes for years. I'm saying that on Secret Blackburns. Jamie, I had one in my garden the other day. I couldn't believe it. Big and all. I've just got mallard ducks in the front. Having a good reach in the bottom. The water comes right up to us, just very marshy. Locally, they're called towns. I don't think they're called towns everywhere. The remnants of the Ice Age. Glaciers that were moving through left a nice big chunk of ice that turns into a lake. plenty of fresh water springs that feed it, and it's not actually that low. Look, it floods all the way into here. Flood damage there. Right, let's go see these newts on the way up that miserable hill. Yes, I'm moaning. She says I don't like the hill. Yeah, water. Must be under the ground in there. There it. That her geese. The pond. Loads of daft sayings up here. My daughter got given a list. Glimmers are glasses. What else is there? There's loads. And the old lady that she looks after gave her a list of Cumbrian words and their meaning. This little pond, it wasn't here the last time I was in. The town fetches a fair way back along the valley there. This end was really shallow. No, I don't fancy going under. I've taken a bit of fence out. Sure this wasn't here the last time I was here. Look at that for you. Hill. I'm disappointed in the geese. Presume they've moved that stone in there. I think. Looks like it. How pretty is that? And then on the other side. Jimmy. Back feeling alright. My knee, I've battered into submission. I'm nearly done. We're around that hill. See, this one's totally dried out. But I think they've been rerouting stuff to put it through there. Yeah, they have, look. They've filled in the beck. All this has been filled in, and they've pulled it that way instead of straight over where it naturally came and through there. So work that out. Hey, sheeples. They're very white sheeples they're putting there. Hey, girls. I've been cheered. Oh, yeah, you're lambs. A ewe and a lamb. She's still feeding that lamb. That's a bit late. Right, when we get just before that wall is where the newts live. I'd love to have a go at sheep shearing. I think it looks loads of fun. Ooh, what's all that about? Could have given us a tow up the hill. That's cheating. Hello, little lamb. There's been big mud on this hill as well. Some stone that we're in. I can hear stone chats. I really like those little birds. Lovely. Really pretty. Anyway. See, look. Tri-bank, whatever you call it. Isn't these right to push hard to get up there? I can't see being laid down pedaling much fun. This is that little beck. I really hear the stone chats. This is where the newts were the last time. And it's iron soaked water. Hard to see. Don't you be able to see on the other side? You can't see on the other side because it's underwater, underground, under all this marsh. Ooh, what are all they? Look at your wings. Little seagulls, black underwings. And what's a wool? Oh, I apologise for any heavy breathing that will be coming down the night because it's going to get miserable. Ooh. It's another good thing about having big feet. Cattle grids aren't so much of a pain. See, look, doesn't look like much, but it's a killer. I'll show you when we get to the top how heavy it is. Hello, sheeples. Oh. Here you go, a lot of limestone in the ground. Look how sparkly that is. Very sparkly. That's unusual. They've got fossils. Secret? Any idea what fossils they are? I've got two fossils. That one thins out. Semicircular one. Love peeling back stones to see what's inside them. Actually lays on the other side. And here's the others. No, they're very, very shiny. What's that one? That's totally different. Get nice and shiny. Oh, shouldn't bend down like that. Secret. Take a screenshot of it. I kind of take a photo. That way, right? These, oh, it's like wings or fins. The way they come out the stone. And it's a semicircle. That's it. Sorry about that, it kept clicking on mute. So, yeah, again, Jamie is absolutely right. Get out there, just get out your front door. There's something beautiful and magical everywhere you look. You just have sometimes have to look a little bit harder. It's there. Sight, sound, feel the wind in your face. Simple as that. But if you look, really listen, you'll find it. Yeah, it kept kicking me. The sound off. Oops. Got a funny feeling I'm going to get cows over the top of here. I'm going to hit the second brow. There's that lime deposit. My legs hate me. Yeah, I am. It's a miracle, you know, that I get signal. And look at that. Stunning. I bet they do, Ralph. Only the cocktails are a bit funny with people. See, that was a fake growl. Oh, God. That breeze is lovely. I thought it was a pain on the mic. And an enclosure there. 2. Smaller off a larger one. And actually, it's a similar layout but bigger further along the valley. Blistering, some of the footpaths to go through farmyards and people's gardens, and you can't stop people using them. Oh God, I saw a cow. Hello, Scotland on the horizon. Yeah, these are the northern tip of the Pennines. You can see that works going there. Pits on terraces. You got to see it's like pits on 2 terraces. See, fake present summit even. I will do when I just get along here. The legs have got through that first burn. I always get that burn where my legs got jelly. So you've got Scottish lowlands, the borders. The sea is on the horizon, just in front of those hills. And you've got Northumberland that way. I would love actually to take you to Kielder Forestry and Reservoir. Beautiful, beautiful place. Angela, when I get to the car, I'm going to have a couple of minutes and neck the bottle that's in there for me. I can smell cattle, but I can't see them. So that's pretty much where we say bye-bye to the hills. We're going to lose them shortly as we start back down. That's a little suet for this one. The misery that it is. We're going to head downhill in a minute. Not too far down is where I saw the cows. The postman came up here. It's a canny postal route, isn't it? The postman town. Just look at that. Right, if that happens again, I'm going to let you go. Because we'll head down where the cars park. It's a total black spot. No signal whatsoever. And if the cars are where I think they are, I'll take a video and you can laugh at us. I'm trying to walk sideways to keep the wind off the mic. Lots of limestone. It's just under the surface on the moors. And the hills. Just look at that. So, I'm going to let you all go because we're getting to the point where I'm going to lose signal and there's a car in a field. And I'll see you again soon, but yeah. So I've gone the hills and I'm glad to see that way. Thank you all for keeping me company and hopefully see you again on another adventure tomorrow. Thanks very much everyone.